not sound asleep in a half hour, so you can come right here and watch the sunrise.
No, I just may do that.
Oh! I never realized how much I miss this place until I come back. Faith comes out almost every weekend, but I just haven't had the time. We used to have so much fun when I was a kid out here. My father would build a fire, and then I would go running for the marshmallows or the popcorn, or both. And the agreement was we could have our goodies if that fire would light with one match.
I hope it always did.
No, not always, but enough to make us happy. My dad used to wear this when he went fishing. He said that it brought him good luck. You know, last fall, I helped him close up the place. We came out here. And he left all his favorite things exactly where they belong. It's strange, but out here, it's like everything is just waiting for him. And in the city, I really know he's dead.
Kind of like that.
Yeah. I have a real strong sense of him right now. Poor Seneca. Listen, you're probably ready about to drop. So, the bedrooms are upstairs, and you may have your pick.
I am not tired. I'm enjoying myself.
I have not let you get a word in edgewise since we left the city.
No, not true. I asked you a lot of questions, and you came up with some very interesting answers. Listen, after my week of isolation, it was a real treat.
What a way to spend your first night of freedom. I mean, sitting by the side of the road waiting for a tow truck. Of all the stupid, ridiculous things to happen to that car. I mean, how does a fan belt break, and why did it have to happen in the middle of nowhere?
Now, come on. The gas station had road service, had a mechanic who knew what he was doing. We're really very lucky, you know.
Oh, now, you have to admit that road service was a bit slow.
Can I tell you a secret? I am very glad that he couldn't find that truck any sooner.
Uh-huh. So I could sit there and tell you my life story?
Of course. Thank you for giving me all the background about you and Frank. It's never been very easy for me to share my feelings. It's wonderful that you can. Well, I guess things come naturally or not at all, huh?
Seneca, you are so wrong. Up until a couple of years ago, I kept everything inside. And very well hidden from the world, and sometimes from myself, too.
I don't think I believe that.
Well, it's true. Scout's honor. I don't know if I can share my feelings now and talk about them comfortably. I think it's because of Frank. He taught me how to do that.
Is that what you meant when you said he changed you?
I think that's a lot of it.
I am a real wipeout when it comes to communication on that level. Just when I should open up, I start to withdraw, you know?
Oh, come on. You don't retreat completely. I mean, we've had a lot of personal conversations lots of times.
Yeah, sure. After you've worked very hard to try to bring me out of myself, you won't let me run away.
That's true. I mean, I do try to, stop you when I think you're about to retreat. Does that bother you?
No. In fact, it makes me very grateful.
Well, don't make me work too hard out here. I mean, you have to come right out and tell me a couple of things, like, how much privacy you need. I mean, the house is big enough so we don't have to see too much of each other. You can have no company or as much company as you please.
Thank you.
My bedroom's upstairs, and so is Faith's. You're welcome to use hers, or, I don't know, you could use the bed down here. My dad, he'd like to sleep down here because he could watch the fire and have midnight snacks and stargaze out on the deck. Seneca? Would you please tell me how you'd like to work this?
Yeah, okay, look. I will sleep here, and I'll take as much of your company as I can get without intruding, all right?
Okay, it's a deal.
It is also morning. I feel terrific.
How come we're not exhausted?
We had an adventure.
What you had was an evening in your lawyer's disabled car.
No. It was an adventure I had with my lawyer, who was also my very good friend. That's one good thing I got out of that whole trial, my friendship with you. Hey, poor old Roger, he finally did me a favor without even knowing it. I have to thank him one of these days.